Douzhi, Beijing's most dreaded dark cuisine. Why locals can't live without it. If you ask a Beijinger about the city's most polarizing food, the answer will always be Dòuzhī, a murky green, sour fermented broth that outsiders call a hellish challenge, but locals describe as nostalgia coded in their DNA. This enigmatic elixir acts like a culinary cipher. Those who can't crack it flee in horror, while those who decode it become addicted. Let's unravel the cultural secrets behind this biochemical, a 1,000-year-old weapon. Biochemical experiment. Dòuzhī's origin story reads like a culinary accident turned miracle. Born as a byproduct of mung bean vermicelli, projection ferment residue from soaked and grounded beans, it was salvaged by frugal Song Dynasty commoners and elevated into a lasting legacy. Even Emperor Qian Long of the Qing Dynasty fell under its spell, inducting this poor man's drink into the imperial menu. Its brewing process is pure alchemy. Lactic acid and acetic acid bacteria interact during fermentation, generating over 40 flavor compounds. Scientists have identified methanethiol, the same compound in skunk, spray, and furans, as the culprits behind its infamous aroma. Each iconic Dòuzhī shop, like Huguo Temple or Chikiku, harbors a unique microbial fingerprint. Centuries-old bacterial colonies that composed distinct symphonies of sourness to survival of the sour, a flavoring philosophy. Your first sip triggers a sensory earthquake. The acidic punch of spoiled mung bean soup collides with fermented, pickled brine, but locals whisper a sacred rule: 3 sips to transcendence. By the third swallow, the assault mellows into a sweet aftertaste, akin to bitter tea's lingering gratia, a revelation that electrifies every pore. This duality mirrors Beijing's spirit. Born from poverty mung bean scraps, Dòuzhī transforms decay into delight through fermentation. Like the resilient humor of Hudong dwellers in Lao, shows novels paired with crispy jiāoquān, fried dough rings, and spicy pickled vegetables. The trio creates an explosive harmony, echoing Beijing itself, a clashing yet cohesive blend of grits and grandeurs, tradition and modernity. 3 liquid time capsules. Drinking Dòuzhī is performance art. At Yin San Dòuzhī, old-timers chug it like beer while tourists grimace 20 liters got dumped daily by the uninitiated. This waste hides a deeper truth. Dòuzhī is a loyalty test for Beijingness. Chinese writer Liang Shiku declared, "Those who can't drink Dòuzhī aren't true Beijingers." Beijing opera legend Mei Lanfeng had it smuggled to Shanghai during wartime exile. Chinese musicians Wang Luobin's final wish was one last sip. Now, a municipal intangible cultural heritage, Dòuzhī survives as a living memory. Masters at Huguo Temple snacks, still simmering it in clay pots. Metal alters the flavor, defiantly guarding against industrial homogenization. For dare to crack the Beijing code? For visitors, conquering Dòuzhī is an extreme sport. 90% fail to finish a bowl, yet Instagram floods with brave attempts. Here's the insider hack. Don't drink with your nose. Chug the first sip nose plugged, letting sour waves reset your palate. The say.cond sip pairs with jiāoquān's oily crunch to soften the blow. The third chased with pickled radish unlocks hidden sweetness. When the trio harmonizes in your throat, you'll suddenly understand the faded photos on Dòuzhī shop walls. This is a time machine brewed in a bowl. Final note: Dòuzhī terrifies because of it. Refuses to tame its feral soul. Its magic lies in time-worn wisdom, like Beijing itself. Rough-edged yet layered with vitality, it demands you look beyond postcardo perfect palaces too. Hear the city's true heartbeat, pulsing in smoke-stained hutongs, served in chipped porcelain bowls. Pro tips: if defeated, try its cousin Madufu. Stir fried bean residue with lamb fat, gentler like a Beijinger's gruff warmth.